Hello and welcome back to Tits, Tums and All Things Mum Halloween special. Guys, if you are listening on Spotify or wherever you get your podcast right now, head over to YouTube. We are dressed up in some rather wild costumes. So if you can hear lots of crackling and a fan blowing up my inflatable costume, then that is why. You need to get over and have a look. It is absolutely fabulous. But I'm here with the lovely Nina today from Bracknell and Wokingham Rocks. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Lottie, how are you?
Good, thank you. Thank you so much for coming on. Your outfit is absolutely fabulous.
Yeah, rocking the minion today.
I absolutely love it. I should have gone for something a bit more understated instead of my giant inflatable costume.
No, it suits you.
Oh yeah, I do absolutely love it though, but it's just a bit tricky to manoeuvre in. But could you start by telling us a bit about yourself?
Sure. So my name's Nina and I run Wokingham, Reading and Bracknell Rocks. So they are things to do websites for people in and around those areas. So we feature all the local events, local businesses, places to eat, anything and everything to save people the time of having to scroll through the internet trying to find local stuff.
I love it. I didn't know you did Reading as well. Blimey.
Yeah,
that must keep you busy doing the three of them.
Yeah, 3 websites, 3 social medias. So
oh my God.
yeah, it's busy.
And I love it because if you're local or if you're visiting the area, you can literally just go on to these sites or these social media pages and there's things to do. Like over the summer holidays, I would always visit your pages to see what's on, what like free lunches they've got, and it's just a great resource to have, isn't it, for parents?
Absolutely, yeah. So the idea is just everything's in one place, so you don't have to spend hours trawling the internet. You don't have time, you've got kids, you're busy.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, it's a one-stop stop to try and find everything in one go.
Oh, I love that.
And we're part of a franchise, so that we are dotted all over the country. So if you're travelling to other parts of the UK, always worth having a look to see if there's a rocks there, because there'll be lots of ideas for local things to do.
Amazing. I love that. I'm going to follow all of them because if you're, on holiday and stuff, there's always ways of seeing what there is to do, isn't there?
Absolutely.
But what made you start doing these day out pages? What made you buy I never know the terminology. Did you buy the franchise?
Yeah.
Yeah,
so,
what made you buy it?
Well, it was a mutual friend of mine. So I didn't actually set up Wokingham Rocks originally. It was another lady called Hannah. And I was nursing at the time, so completely different.
Yeah.
But I found nursing really stressful.
Oh yeah, I'm still nursing and I still find it really stressful.
Yeah, I found it really stressful, really anxiety inducing. Yeah, I just got to the point where I was like, I need to do something different for my own mental health.
Yeah. But
it's really tricky because I had a fairly good wage, so trying to find something else that kind of fitted in with life that had a fairly good wage was really tricky. So yeah, the opportunity just came up. So it was a mutual friend said, Hannah's looking to sell Wokingham Rocks, and I was like, sounds great. So I just messaged her and yeah, a couple of weeks later I bought it. So it wasn't really kind of planned. It was just one of those spur of the moment life kind of pathway things that happen.
I love that. And you get to do it around family life as well, I suppose,
Absolutely,
which works out really well.
So yeah, I try to have the school holidays off as much as possible, but we do go out and do a lot of the things that I'm posting about. But yeah, it's great.
I suppose you have to review them, don't you? And do you get those sort of for free as part of your review?
Sometimes, yeah, kind of 50-50, I guess.
Oh, so, I love that.
Yeah.
What's your favourite sort of Berkshire activity that you've done?
Oh my gosh.
There's so much to do around here, I feel.
That's a really tricky one. There are so many. We're so lucky.
I know.
We go to Golfplex quite a lot, so that's one of our
I've not been
places.
there.
You're not? It's really good. Yeah, they've got loads of stuff going on.
Yeah.
We've got Oakwood, which is a climbing centre.
Oh yeah,
so my daughter loves going to Oakwood.
Yeah.
But yeah, we've just got so many.
I know.
We're really lucky actually here. A lot of our supermarkets are shopping centres. They do lots of really good events. So like Broad Street Mall, Lexicon.
Well, the Lexicon does now. It never used to, did it?
But now it's really good.
There's always something going on.
And it's normally free or really low cost. So I would say the kind of shopping centres are really good places to look if you're looking for kind of low cost activities to do.
I love that.
We've got so much going on. I can't pick one.
I know. So today is a Halloween special. So we are going to be talking a little bit about Halloween and the pressures of Halloween, because I feel like Halloween is more of an American kind of holiday, but it is getting bigger over here. And what that means for us is that I feel like every time I look at social media, there is a new thing that we should be doing, like Halloween boxes. How are we doing Halloween boxes now? Like Christmas Eve boxes. People are doing Halloween boxes.
No, I'm not.
How has that now become a thing? And there's just so much pressure, isn't there, to do Halloween properly. But how do you find the pressure of Halloween as a parent?
Yeah, I think Halloween is massive. So obviously with the rocks, I am listing all the different events that happen in all the school holidays. And by far, October half term is one of the busiest.
Yeah.
There are so many events and it does feel a bit overwhelming.
Yeah.
To the point where I'm like, I can never go on holiday in October half term because I just feel like I'm going to miss out on all the events that I need to be posting about.
Yeah.
So yeah, there is a lot of pressure. There are a lot of events out there, but it's also a really good time when you can do lots of stuff at home.
Yeah.
So you can do lots of crafts, you can do lots of baking, Halloween themes, you know, you can do biscuits, all that kind of stuff. You can decorate your house. So there's lots of stuff you can do without having to go too mad.
Yeah.
A couple of October half terms ago, I just had a manic, and it was just too much for me, too much for my daughter, because they need a break from school as well. You know, they're so busy. So I think just prioritise a couple of events that you really want to do, like pumpkin picking is always really popular.
Yeah.
Prioritise a couple of events that you really think kind of tick your boxes, and then just keep it a bit low key the rest of the time.
I love it. Because I don't know about you, when I was a kid, we used to literally buy a pumpkin from Tesco,
Absolutely.
carve the pumpkin. That was Halloween,
Yeah,
and
there was no
and go
pumpkin
trick or treating
picking.
in a bin bag. But now everyone's got these fancy family costumes, you know, like where the whole family dresses up as the one theme kind of thing. And they get new costumes every year, and they're decorating their whole entire house like a maze, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
They're doing all the Halloween activities. They're going to all these events. They've got fancy pumpkins, and I'm like, oh, I don't have time for all of this. I just want to literally carve my pumpkin and that's it. We do go pumpkin picking, and they pick their pumpkin to carve, but that's kind of as far as it goes. How do we kind of reduce that pressure on ourselves a little bit? Do you think the social media has a lot to do with it?
Yeah, I do. You see it all the time, don't you, on social media, where people are just posting kind of their best life and not the real stuff that's going on.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think it's just being realistic, you know, and it's also being realistic with the kids. You know, there is loads more now than there was when I was growing up and when we were kids, but you can't do everything, and it's learning that they need to be able to be at home. You have to be bored sometimes and come up with your own ideas and stuff.
Yeah.
So I think it's just kind of perhaps setting the expectations with the kids. You know, like we're going to do 3 days out, the rest of the time we're going to be doing stuff at home.
Yeah.
But yeah, we put a lot of pressure on ourselves on social media.
Yeah.
You know, we just see it all and you think you should be doing everything. I mean, I fall into that trap all the time.
Oh,
because
yeah, same.
I'm on Instagram a lot, you know, with work and stuff, and then you can't help but scroll and see stuff.
Yeah.
But it's just about realising that it's not real life, and
No.
you just do what works best for you and your family.
Definitely.
And try and switch off from it.
Yeah. I'm literally the opposite to you. Like, I book a holiday in October half term to make sure that I'm not available
avoid it
to
all.
do all of the activities.
That is the other way
But
around
I
it.
don't know about you. You're Wokingham, aren't you? But Bracknell have extended their October half term. It's now 2 weeks instead of one.
Oh, really?
Cry. So I
didn't know
booked
that.
my holiday thinking, right, that's me sorted. I've not got to deal with October half term activities. I now have not only a week's holiday where I'm going to be exhausted because I'm parenting on holiday, but I now have a week of having to keep up with, you know, October half term Halloween activities. So it's tough, isn't it?
Yeah, it is tough. And it's a juggle, isn't it? You know, because you're trying to fit in work and life and all those other things that you have to do alongside it. But yeah, I think we've just got to take the pressure off ourselves. And,
Yeah, definitely.
You know, the kids just want to be with you most of the time, don't they? You know, it's us that gets really kind of tied up in having to do all the activities and the events, but they're just happy mucking around and having your time and your company. So
yeah, but you do often feel like you're not doing enough when you
absolutely.
see all of these fancy days out and these fancy holidays and these fancy costumes, and you are just whacking them in a bin bag. I mean, I'm not just putting my kids in a bin bag this year. They will have costumes, but it's just a Sainsbury's, you know, grab and go job. You do feel like you're not doing enough, don't you?
You do, but I'm with you. Like, ours is just a shop bought costume, and that's perfect. Because they grow out of it next year, they want something different.
God,
so there's no
every
point
single
spending
year.
loads of money on something that they're going to wear once. And
Says me sitting in a giant inflatable
that, I think, is an
unicorn
investment.
skeleton. This is an investment.
You're going to be using that for years to come.
I've already thought of about 4 different opportunities that I'm going to wear this.
There you go. It's an investment piece.
I absolutely love it. But yeah, it is really tough at Halloween, and every holiday really. I feel like every holiday is getting tougher for parents
And it's
to
kind
keep
of hard
up.
because we've got October and then you go straight into Christmas pretty much.
Where has this year gone?
I know, it's crazy.
Literally, we were talking about this earlier, and I was like, oh my God, like it's literally nearly Christmas, because as soon as Halloween's over, really, you kind of move straight onto the Christmas stuff, don't you?
You start to see it coming out in August. That stresses me out because
I know.
I can't book Christmas tickets in August. Like, I just can't do it. I mean, the summer holidays.
I know.
Like, I'm
I
not
had
there.
a late August holiday this year. So we got back from our holiday on the 29th of August. So before we even had been on our summer holiday, the Christmas stuff was in the shops. And I was like, this is so wrong.
It's too early.
Like, it doesn't work. But yeah, literally when Halloween's over, you're straight into all the Christmas activities and party season and all of that stuff. So it feels like from now onwards, it's just absolutely wild, and you're constantly having to keep up with all the demands of these holidays.
Yeah, there's a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
Sure.
So you've got some very easy activities to take this pressure off.
I have,
So
yes.
there are a lot of simple things that you can do at home. I am a massive lover of buying a pack of digestives, covering them in icing sugar and getting holiday related sprinkles. So like Halloween sprinkles, Christmas sprinkles. It's an easy activity to do.
Yeah, the kids love it.
A cheap activity, and it keeps them entertained for about 3 seconds. So we're going to do some activities today that are easy, that are quick, and that are cheap to do at home over the holidays.
Yes.
I'm going to deflate while we do this because I can't see a thing over the top of me. So let me just deflate myself and make my unicorn look really, really sad. He looks very happy at the moment, so there we go. Right, okay. So tell me, what are we doing?
So yeah, these are all food related. So yeah, get the kids in the kitchen. So we're going to make some kind of scary monster out of the croissants, and we're going to make some banana ghosts on the bread.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
I am winging it a bit, so we'll just see what happens.
Isn't that what parenthood's all about anyway?
Absolutely.
So go ahead, you show me.
What should we start with? Should we do the...
Whatever you like,
okay.
Yeah.
So all of these are always adaptable because I know kids are fussy. So if your kid doesn't like something, you just swap it out for something else.
Love it.
So this one, you just need a croissant. We need some eyes.
So if you're listening to this episode, do head over to YouTube and you can actually watch what Nina's doing here and watch her create these goodies so that you can join in at home too. And all of this was just grabbed from your local supermarket.
Yeah,
so
it
easy
was,
peasy.
Absolutely.
Love that.
Not getting into the packet is not so easy though.
Are these edible eyes available all year round?
I think so.
Yeah.
But definitely towards Halloween. But yes, I think so.
Amazing.
I can't get them out of the packet. Right, here we go.
They are so... I need to have these. I feel like these are a staple.
Well, yeah, like here you can just put them on like chicks and stuff as well.
Yeah.
So you can put them on anything really.
Yeah, but also if you have got fussy children, turning food into
absolutely.
A thing makes them eat it, and I don't know why. Like, I don't know what the psychology is behind that, but I've seen all these accounts that turn food into like characters, like their kids' favourite characters.
Yeah.
And they go from not wanting to eat it to then scoffing it.
Yeah,
so edible eyes.
My daughter's quite fussy, so anything that kind of gets her involved. So you just literally just slice your croissant open.
It feels very weird sitting here in an inflatable unicorn drinking tea out of a boob mug while we're making...
Talking to a minion, making Halloween food.
Talking to a minion. Oh my God. Who'd have thought this would be your Monday morning, eh?
I know, this is just, it's random, but I love random stuff, so.
Yeah, that's true.
Right, I've got some Nutella, which is one of my favourite things, I have to say.
Love it.
So just pop that in, so that's going to make the mouth.
Oh, I see. So you've cut it to make the monster's mouth.
Yeah, so this is the mouth.
Love that.
Pop that there. And then we're going to stuff some of these little mini marshmallows. This is like the teeth.
Oh, okay. So this would be a great idea for like a breakfast as well, if you're having like a special Halloweeny-ish breakfast.
Yeah, if you're allowing some treats.
Yeah. I love that.
So yeah, put your teeth in like that. And then I'm just going to use a little bit of this to stick the eyes on.
So Nutella glue, love that.
Nutella glue, if it works.
Oh, I love him. He's so cute. Love it. So if you don't mind lifting him up to show the camera. Oh, he's a little croissant monster. He's actually really cute. He's not scary at all.
He's not scary at all. He's really cute. But that's, really simple and fun. Kids will love doing that.
Oh yeah,
monsters.
definitely.
Yeah, so that's our little, let's pop him there.
Pop him at the front, yeah.
So everyone can see him.
He's very cute. And that was so quick and simple to do. And if you get the kids doing it, it will take them a little bit longer.
Exactly, yeah.
So, like, be a great activity to keep them entertained.
Yeah.
Love that.
Yeah, and there's loads you can do. So you can get little Oreo cookies as well with these, and then pop the eyes on, and then little matchsticks, like, the chocolate.
Oh, for spiders?
For spiders,
oh, I love
so you can put them on anything that you like.
Yeah.
Yes, there's loads of stuff out there that's really
I am
quick and
so going to host. I should not do this because I've now got all these ideas about hosting a Halloween party. I've just been talking about the pressures, and now I'm like, oh, let's do a Halloween
then you
party.
Can wear your costume as well.
Oh my God, I could. That is so cool.
And then everyone can
Because you could have like
just a table
of like little creatures made out of all these food bits.
Yeah,
and the kids would absolutely love that.
And then it's low cost as well, and it is kind of easy. It's in your house. Just get them set around the table, and then they can eat what they've made. And
I'm definitely doing that.
Awesome,
love that.
Right, and then the little ghost bananas. So again, we're going to use the Nutella, but you could use jam or whatever if they don't like Nutella. I mean, I don't know who doesn't like Nutella, but I'm sure there's someone out there.
Eat Nutella with a spoon out of the pot.
I do that.
Yeah, same.
I shouldn't really admit that, but I do.
Whenever I'm craving chocolate and there's none in the house, I'm like,
you just want something really sweet just to like keep going. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh dear. I wonder if there's actually not many people out there who wouldn't do that.
I hope so.
I know.
I'm getting a bit messy here.
That's fine. Messy's great. I suppose you could do lots on the toast as well, with eyes and stuff like that, with laces.
Absolutely. So you could do a little spider as well, and then you could have the little laces on there, put the little eyes on. But you could do anything. You could just do shapes and swirly stuff and whatever really. So for this one, you need a banana.
Lovely. Banana and Nutella is the best mix.
It's a good combo, isn't it?
It is a good combo.
I'm just going to slice that in half. So you might have to help the kids with slicing the bananas. So it's a bit big maybe.
Oh, little ghosties.
Little ghosties.
Love it. So you could do that not on toast as well, couldn't you?
Oh,
you could just have the banana itself.
You could just have the banana.
Yeah.
Now for this one, they used raisins instead of eyes. But again, you could just do whatever you like, really.
Yeah. I suppose raisins look more like ghost eyes than eyes do, don't they?
Exactly. So you could that could be the mouth. And then just 2 little bits of raisin. You might have to help with the cutting.
Yeah. See, this is literally stuff that we already have at home anyway.
Well, the raisins I literally just raided from my cupboard.
Yeah.
And bananas,
So if you're like running out of ideas, it's stuff you can just grab out of the cupboard just to make a quick activity to do.
Losing my eyes. Oh, let's cut another one.
We've got a one-eyed ghost.
One-eyed ghost. Anything goes though for Halloween, doesn't it?
It does.
Right, there's one little ghost.
Oh, he's so cute. Love it. Such a good idea and so easy as well.
It's so simple, and like you say, kids absolutely love it. They love getting involved.
Yeah.
Right, there we go.
Oh, I love them. Now, good luck showing that one to the camera. Oh, little ghosties.
So that's your Halloween ghosts made out of bananas.
They are so
Nutella
cute.
And some raisins.
I absolutely love them. And on your page, you share lots of like other activities and days out as well. Because there's lots of crafting things. When we spoke about today's episode, we were debating food or like actual craft activities. And you sent me lots of simple craft activities as well.
There are loads out there. To be honest, if you just, I mean, I do have an article on my website about Halloween crafts and activities, but you can make bats out of toilet roll, just paint them, stick a couple of wings on, a couple of googly eyes and you're done. There's nice, because it's autumn, there's loads of stuff you can do with leaves, collecting leaves and sticks and twigs and all those kind of things. You know, you can make all sorts of stuff out of them. So there's literally loads of things you can do. I guess sometimes it just feels like a bit more effort because you're having to get involved. Like sometimes it's easier, isn't it, just to bud all the kids in the car and go somewhere because you feel like you have to actually kind of be prepared. But it's a nice activity to do at home for sure.
But there are some activities that you can just set them up with and leave them to it. Like if you were to make slime and then get spiders, eyes, you could get eyes and they've just got to do the job of like mixing it all in. That's something if you've got work to do, because you know parents still have to work through the half term.
Absolutely.
You could set them up with something like that, and they could just crack on with it.
Play-Doh as well is really good. You know, you can just add stuff to it. You've got the air dry clay. You can make figures and stuff.
You can make monsters with Play-Doh. There's loads of
You can make some bunting for Halloween. There's loads of stuff you could do. And there's loads of stuff out there. To be fair, there are lots and lots of Instagram accounts and websites that will have literally tons of ideas.
I've seen on Amazon they have a monster Play-Doh kit actually. So it's not the actual Play-Doh itself, but it's eyes, ears, feet, tails. So you just make the shape with the Play-Doh and then stick all the accessories. And I think it was only like £3 on Amazon. So
perfect.
There's so much out there that you can do.
And like if you go to B&M, the Range, those kind of places. Home bargains. I was there. I was in the Range the other day and picked up a couple of like Halloween things. So I've got like a headband that I'm going to make for myself to wear, and there was like other bits and pieces, like some scratch art ones. Again, they were like £1.50.
Yeah.
So you know, my daughter will sit and do those. And then
I need to stock up on them now that I've got this extra bloody week of half term that I've got to fill in.
Yeah, you need to get stocked up.
Yeah, but there are also like the days out that places are doing as well. Is the Lexicon doing anything this year?
Do you know, I've been keeping my eyes peeled. Their Christmas stuff is out, so they've got Santa's Grotto and stuff, but I haven't seen anything for Halloween at the moment.
They can't have put Christmas out and
not done Halloween.
So
I've not seen anything.
Yeah.
But we've got a couple of really good pumpkin picking places around here.
Yeah.
There's Hallcourt Farm. They do pumpkin picking, and then they've got a barn, so you can actually go and carve it right there and then if you don't want all the mess at your house.
Yeah.
So and then you kind of got the whole activity done.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's loads of fun day outs.
Yeah.
Like
a lot of places do so that you pick your pumpkin and you take it and carve it there now. Odds Farm did that last year. I don't know if they're doing that again this year, but we did that at Odds Farm because some parents don't like the mess at home.
And it's one of those jobs, as soon as you start trying to clear it out, it does take a while. So
I love it though. I
quite
absolutely love it. My kids do not like the feel of the insides of pumpkins, but I absolutely love it. It's so good. And they do lots of the carving kits in Poundland and things like that as well, which are really good.
That's a great way of getting kids involved. Yeah. And also you can get like pictures and stuff, again, on Instagram, on the website. There's loads of different ideas, stencils that you can put on so you can kind of draw it on to help the kids. Yeah. Sometimes my daughter gets, if things aren't perfect, she gets a bit frustrated.
Same,
So picking a nice, easy pattern that you can do, but that she can do herself is really good.
And I have to ask you, are you one of these parents whose pumpkin is still there mid-November, wilting and moulding? Because I just remember having to scoop mine off of my porch last year, like all like shriveled up and mouldy.
So I used to have we live in a semi-detached house, and me and my next door neighbour used to really go all out decorating our house.
Really?
So like spiders' webs used to go across both our houses.
That's so cool.
It was really good, but sadly they've moved away. So this is the first year that they're not there, and I don't think my new neighbour's going to be up for. He's got grown-up kids, and I don't think he's going to be up for decorating.
You need to recruit him.
My daughter's really keen to, but I'm like, I've barely spoken to him, and I feel like it's one of those awkward conversations. So yeah, there's always bits of kind of display hanging from my house for quite a while.
I love
and
that.
Yes, my pumpkin probably will be outside unless my husband clears it away, because he's really good at doing that kind of stuff.
Oh, amazing. See, our street's really miserable. Everyone turns their lights off and hides.
Oh, that's a shame.
So my best friend lives in a local place, like a new build estate. And I feel like the new build estates are filled with like younger families. They go all out. They're like a proper American street with like big decorations, like people walking around collecting donations, and like they have all sorts going on. But my street, they all just hide. So I never see the point in decorating my house for no one to actually come and see it. So we go around my friend's house every year, but this year I'm in Butlins, so I'm not even trick-or-treating. I'll be wearing this beautiful costume in Butlins.
Dancing around.
Yeah. Are you going to be trick-or-treating?
So actually my daughter's decided she doesn't want to go trick-or-treating this year. She wants to be at home so she can give out the sweets to people that come trick-or-treating to our door.
That's what my kids are going to be doing as well, but I'm terrified to tell them that we don't actually get trick-or-treaters really. I might have to just advertise it everywhere and be like, please come round. Please come to this door, because my kids are at home doing it. But it is that age, isn't it, where when are they going to want to stop doing it? Yeah,
exactly. So no, I'm you don't know how long these activity is going to last for, so you do have to kind of try and make the most of it. But yeah, we're staying in and we're giving out sweets this year. But I have turned into one of those mums this year, and I have got someone who's going to come and decorate my house with balloons.
Oh, really?
So I do feel like I've gone into the realms of being one of those trying too hard mums.
No, I love it.
But it'll be good fun. So.
When I move into my forever home, I'm going to make sure... Is that a weird thing to ask when you buy your house from an estate agent? Like, how does their Halloween look on the street? Because I really want to live on a street that does it properly so that I can
it's
do
nice,
the
isn't
decks.
It feels like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we don't have the luxury of that on our street. So
I think it's because I've lost my neighbour this year, so I thought I've got to make up for it.
You need to recruit your man with grown-up kids.
I have to think about that one.
Yeah, amazing. Well, thank you so much for coming on today and doing these really cute activities. Could you tell everybody where we can find you on your various online places?
Yes, of course. So you can literally just type in Woking Rocks, Bracknell Rocks or Reading Rocks into Google and we should be at the top or very near the top. So that's as easy as it is. You can find me on social media as well. So I'm Woking Rocks, Reading Rocks and Bracknell Rocks, all on social media. So yeah, if you're looking for local things to do, then do go and check me out. And if you're a local business and you want to be featured, again, just pop me a message and we can sort that out.
I'm trying to re-inflate before the end of the episode. It's taken a really long time.
I talked too quickly for the
It just looks a bit sad at the moment, but I feel like we can't end the episode with her deflated. So it's going up slowly.
But yeah, I will say actually on the websites as well as local things to do, I've got loads of articles. So I've got Halloween one, I've got fancy dress ideas, I've got fireworks, I've got Christmas, all already up on the website. So yeah, do go and check it out if you need any local inspiration.
Losing sight of you.
That means you're inflating, it's all good.
It's coming up. Thank you to everybody for watching and listening at home. If you have listened to this episode, do go over to YouTube and have a look because you need to see what's going on over here. I've got a really sad looking half inflated unicorn right now, but do give us a comment below as well and let us know if you're going to be doing these activities and we will see you next time.